Not just the 8 events at Club Menangle on Saturday night, the feature event, the Group 3, Fran and Rod Fitzpatrick Tatlow, a race no doubt the sponsors, Allied Express, courtesy of Colin and Cheryl McDowell, would dearly love to win, with both Fran and Rod, who passed away far too early, both very dear friends of that particular family, the McDowell family. Looking for specials in the opening event, I'm sticking with Firefox despite the outside gate. Our Firefox has been in wonderful form since leaving New Zealand and joining Jason Grimson. 5 starts for 4 wins in a second, coming off a very stylish win. On that particular occasion, he defeated Zeus Bromac, Outer Orlando, Lurum Lake in that particular order. Lurum Lake coming out to win the JD Watts last week over a very brave Zeus Bromac. Outer Orlando, no luck. So in this particular grade, despite the draws, Firefox definitely looks the one to beat. Moving over to the feature event, race 6 and Chicago Gangster. I think this is a very promising performer for David Thorns. Had the 3 starts. Unlucky on debut, then a very game win here at Club Menangle. They made up many, many metres at Penrith last week and finishing second behind Sugar for My Honey. The effort was outstanding by Chicago Gangster. He's on the improve. I think he's a progressive type with the right draw, gate 1. I think he's definitely the one to beat Chicago Gangster in the feature event. Going over to race 8, I'm sticking with Yarn. He's had 4 starts now for Jason Grimson since leaving Emma Stewart. He's been runner-up on 3 occasions. He's due for a win. He has drawn wide, but in what looks to be a very competitive race, I think Yarny will prove very hard to beat. Over to Melton on Saturday night, another big program highlighted by the running of the Italian Cup. And certainly that was a time-honoured event, a race that the Knights, Bob and Vin Knight, used to love to win, the Italian Cup. This year around, I think Triple Eight will be hard to beat. He's gunning for 3 on end since a spell. He's in great form. I think he will certainly be the one to beat in the Italian Cup, which is race 8. Prior to that, in race 3, I thought Van Sank, who was looking to continue on his winning way, will definitely do that from gate 1, although it does look a very open event. But Van Sank, from the draw, looks the one to beat. As I mentioned in race 8, Triple Eight is the one to beat in the Italian Cup. Then moving over to the final event, race 10, nicely drawn in gate 2, Lord Verde for Andy and Kate Gath. Lord Verde undefeated in 2 starts for the stable, shooting for the hat trick. I think for the good draw will definitely prove very hard to beat. Yeah, just before signing off, I'm doing these tips just after the running of the Varley Billy Hansel Trotters Mobile. Billy passing away last week in his 80s, certainly a good innings. He was certainly one of nature's gentlemen and also a wonderful contributor to harness racing, both as a trainer and driver. And as they mentioned back in those days, he was a great money driver, very rarely missed out when the money was on Billy Hansel. So sad to hear the passing of Billy. And his son Michael, now if you've ever seen the statues either side of the Rosehill winning post after the running of the Golden Slipper and the BMW being painted, it was Billy's son Michael. They were a sign writing company Michael Hansel had, and those paintings on the statues were done by Michael immediately after the running of each race. So we pass on our best wishes to the Hansel family, in particular Michael, who, like his dad, was one of nature's gentlemen. So until next time around, good punting.